What we like to do is put fives up, and that's for hip hop. Everybody put a 5 up for hip hop. That's right.
Krishna to the listener, pay attention, wrong situate yourself, meditate on levels higher, find the Christ inside you, ride the grid, defy the lid, don't let it, hold it in as I hold the pen, I'm an older pen, recognize the soul within, I'm coasting in, I am what you supposed to be, I know no sin, the flow is a ultimate, I'm wrong so I know my fear, pick myself up and get it done, it's the wrath of Thyme, we do it like the clips to the casket drops. Fulfill your dreams like the Wizard of Oz. I swear I pray to God that we never go pop. Whenever we stop, remember we rocked out. 1 for the mic representing the MCN. 2 for the turntable techniques. 3 for the B-boy breaks and the beats. 4 can't represent. 5 for the elements. 1 for the mic representing the MCN. 2 for the turntable techniques. 3 for the B-boy breaks and the beats. 4 can't represent. 5 for the elements.
Hip hop is a culture, and every culture has. If you study any culture of people, you have, they have their language, they have their music, they have the way they move, the way they dress, their style, they have, their ways of expressing and passing on information and lineage. You know what I'm saying? And that's what hip hop is. So the hip hop, that's the knowledge, that's I know. The hop is the movement, how the people move. You see what I'm saying? And so when hip-hop was created in a place where people were at a disadvantage and didn't have a voice, their neighborhoods were devastated by decisions that were made in New York City culture. They built a freeway straight through the neighborhood, destroyed the community, killed all the businesses, and so the people really didn't have a voice. So they created a way to let people know what's going on with the people.
Well, I started the exhibit off with folks like the Last Poets and Gil Scott-Heron and Mary Baraka, just to show that connection. You talk about Tupac Shakur, you can't talk about him and I talk about his connection to his mother, Afeni Shakur, who's a poet, and she was a Black Panther. And he comes from a tradition of revolutionary voices. His stepmother was a Sada Shakur. His father is a Matulu Shakur, free of all. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who came up with the thug life theory and gave that to Tupac.
It kind of evolved over time, but to say who's the first rapper, even the Quran rhymes. You know what I mean? So was Muhammad a MC? I would think so. He moved the crowd, didn't he? You know what I mean? He started a kingdom off of thought, and the angel saying, "Hey man, read."
If you walk through this exhibit, you won't see any negative images. You talk about over 35 years of history of hip hop here, and you don't get those images of that. So how do we combat that? By creating our own lens to show people how hip-hop should be represented.
Hip-hop, and the beauty of hip-hop is that these are human musical elements we're talking about. That's why it predates any kind of history that we can go back. We are vibrating, beating creatures, and it's going to come out. Even our language, the formation of our language could have been the beginnings of rap, whatever. Anyway, what I'm saying is there's a difference between the commercial aspect, which is backed by big business, and kind of what has steered us into a voyeuristic consumer type attitude, which allows you just to let that stuff flash in front of your face and you can buy it, you can kind of consume it and throw it away.
I think it's changing already. Because two reasons why. Even in this room today, like I asked you to just popcorn what is hip hop, and nobody named any of those things that the machine is pushing. Everybody was like, I'm not really feeling that. And even right now, we're looking at everybody right now, and that's not something that the people are tired. We tired of the BS. We tired of you trying to sell us stuff that's worthless.
I listen to garbage hip hop only because I'm not listening to the words. I'm more so listening to the beat because I'm entranced by it. Like as soon as I hear something that I like, I can't help but to sit there and like want to sway to it, want to dance to it. And it may be a misrepresentation of who I am, but I can't help that. So I want to know, like, lyrically, what am I supposed to grasp in hip hop?
Everything is energy and vibration. I mean, everything from the sound of this earth spinning. If you can listen to it, you can hear the resonating tone. From the birds, to the bees, everything flying. Everything has motion. Everything involves the Almighty Creator. So from the supernatural to the transcendental meditation and the 7 octaves and the 7 chakras, the 7 angels, all have vibration. When Muhammad was doing his transcendental thing and bringing the Quran. Come on, the man was illiterate. How could this man come with these surahs and all this powerful information talking about God and fellow man and love if it wasn't something you would say supernatural, but it's really more natural. But it is super because you are connecting with the Almighty Spirit in your soul.
From your perspective and what you guys have like grown up to understand and experience, what are you trying to tell us about what you
Know
think about
thyself. That's the only thing we've been trying to tell people since day one. I'm telling you what Jesus told me. I'm telling you what Muhammad told you. I'm telling you what Marcus Garvey told you, what Bob Marley said. I'm saying what Fela Kuti said. I'm saying what everybody said. You know what I mean? It's really only one message.
We deal with a lot of, spiritual sciences. We pray, we meditate. We deal with the Kabbalah the way that the ancient people dealt with the Kabbalah. We don't play around. So with our music, it is sonically tuned to your positive vibration, to your heart chakra, to your throat, to your pineal gland. You know what I mean? We hitting you, and you're going to leave there, or leave the CD or the music, you're going to feel all right. You're not going to feel like now it's time to go tear up something.
Good messages. Why do Christians want to give us positive?
It seems like love would be more addictive than hate, right?
It would seem that way, right?
And then we're going to say...
I started the same way. I asked that question the same way. And as an entrepreneur, what I'm learning, as I build with other people and other entrepreneurs who don't have a social justice agenda or that aren't about the people, it seems like,
yes,
it would seem like,
because I don't know.
you cannot get rich and do good for the people. In order to get rich, you have to destroy the people.
That's right.
You cannot improve, if you spread love, people wake up.
Your heroes are chosen for you. Versus the people who are the entrepreneurs, they won't back us. Why? Because we'll free you with this information. If you know yourself, you're independent. You're free. You don't have to go sign a contract. You don't have to wait for nobody to put you on. You are on. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't nobody put us on. We put ourselves on. We didn't take no upfront money from nobody, no contract, somebody taking our name saying, yeah, do this and I'll pay you this. No, we're doing it ourselves.
And because we're independent and being able to move in our own freely, being able to find spots like this, coming to the people, that's all we really need to sustain ourselves and just be the light to spark other ideas for other people, including yourselves.
Stay to the drums and bass lines. They can't replace style alone with diamonds and pearls. My DJ was world to world on the worldwide tear. Visions are all I am, doing all I can. Worldwide right is the anthem of 10.
Yeah. Y'all like that?
Yeah. I said it's not like that. Yeah. All right. We need all participation on this. It's always about Starfleet and the Thyme. Let me see the Starfleet salute like this. Yeah. Come on, y'all.